Hey everybody, welcome back to the Platinator's channel. If I don't look happy, it's because I have to play this bullshit of a game. Uh, no, okay, I can pretend to be upset. No, guys, I'm playing Resident Evil. It's Halloween, so we got the Halloween episode. You have to thank my mod and good friend Leah, the Hatless, for convincing me to play this game, to plat this game. I don't like horror games. I'm telling you now. I don't like horror games, especially this one, because this one's scary. It really brought Resident Evil back to the map after the flop that 5 and 6 were. Anyway, this game has a lot of DLCs, as you can see, but we'll be playing only Biohazard mode. And there's a lot of hidden trophies. What we'll do, what I read the best way to do, because I want to play this game the less possible, is do 2 runs on easy and 1 run on Madhouse. Obviously, completely installed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll use a roadmap guide because all the trophies are missable because you can select chapters like we did in previous games. Well, considering everything, there's only one thing to do. Let's plat this game. Here we go. I was distracted on this part, but basically, as soon as you start the game, this is even better than the other games we've plat. The other ones, you have to finish the first chapter and you get a trophy. This one, just start the game, you get a trophy. This one, haha, it's when you collect you analyze the document. This one already start to get scary. You have to shut the door behind you, so behind closed doors, you'll get this naturally. This one, I put everything from the beginning. So when you start the camera, the first camera that you need to see, the videotape, you get on that place, you get a lockpick, and then you open this drawer and you get Master of Unlocking, which is a Resident Evil reference. Welcome to the family, son. It's when you finish, well, let's say chapter 1 or the prologue. It's when you defeat Mia on the attic. You get welcome to the family, son. Hey, I didn't even remember. I just like that the way he says welcome to the family, son. On this area, the first laundry room that you find, there's a mister everywhere there, and you have to destroy it, and you get the first one. I totally forgot. On the first puzzle that you find, if you put the wrong item in, because you need to find a specific item to do it, when you put the wrong item in, you get nice try. This one, it's when you finish the tape with Mia. You'll find a tape with Mia, and oh this one can catch me is you have to finish the tape with me without getting caught. That's what I wanted to say. This is when I want you will you use stimulants for the first time. Open your eyes. Uh, this is one of the first boss fights, so you have to duck. When he charges at you, you just duck to avoid the attack, and you get a trophy. Then you get this one when you get out of the house. Let's say this is the end of chapter 2. Let's say like that, or chapter 1, depends how you do it. This one here, it's you kill an enemy with a knife. Okay, so quite easy. This one here, you have to kill different several enemies with one shot. So you kill these mosquitoes with one shotgun shot, and there you go. It's quite easy. This one, which one is this? It's been almost a month. Slash it to destroy these bugs with the knife. In the bag, it's when you find the backpack. You get in the bag. This one, you have to defeat Mrs. Baker when it's her time to chase you. So it's quite easy. I did it on easy. I also did it on Madhouse, but Madhouse had different weapons, I guess. But yes, this is how you defeat her. I just use the shotgun. She charges at you, throws you on the ground, and you get back off, Mrs. B. And there you go. When she transforms, you have to do the fly swatter. When she charges at you, you have to shoot her. This one is when we left the house. But yeah, when she flies at you, you shoot her and you get a trophy. This one you'll get naturally as well. You just have to defend an enemy attack. You just raise your arms and you get the trophy. This one is Lucas' birthday. You have to finish this in 5 minutes, which is quite easy. I I did I sped up this. I don't even remember if I sped up this, but anyway, I was using a guide. I will tell at the end what guide I was using, and I'll put the link below so you guys can see. But yes, we have to finish this one. This is what I consider to be the toughest puzzle in the game. What we're doing here, we're not playing as Ethan. We are watching a videotape, which is also mandatory for a trophy that we'll get later. And we have to finish this in 5 minutes. Again, I used the guide, but I do remember when I played this on PC for the first time, it was kind of what the hell is going on. But yeah, basically you have to go in, you have to get several items. You get that toll and you get the thing for the barrel. You burn you'll have to burn this toll here, where you'll get a finger that you use on the clown back that you saw where we got the candle from. So you see it burning. This was the trickiest puzzle. You get the dummy finger, and this has an effect because this is actually very important. If you oh yeah, then we light the candle, we go here and we burn the rope, and we go in. But yeah, this is very important that you see this videotape because if you see the videotape, you'll know what's the code for this door in this corridor, and you don't have to go through this, and it'll spoilers for this tape, but it will make you not die. It will make you not die. By the way, don't follow this as a guide because, well, you can follow this as a guide if you want, but uh, you have to do several things before you get to this point. Like that code I was putting, you have to get a lens from the toilet. You see that code, you put the code, and then you go forward. Okay, we get it. You will stop. But yeah, like I was saying, because if you follow exactly with Ethan exactly what you're doing here, you're gonna die, because that's what's gonna happen to this character. By watching this video and you know how you do this fun house or birthday party or whatever you want to call it, you can skip the thing that will make you die, and which basically is the barrel. When you take that cork thing from the barrel, it fills the room with oil and then burns up. But you'll see. Spoilers for the video once more. But yes, you wind clown, the clown, and he writes loser on your arm. And then you have to go back to the balloon room and you put the loser code there. And then you get the wrench. Is it a wrench? I don't know. It's but the thing to turn the water off, basically. So you see, we'll put loser here, which is not the opposite of happy, to be honest, but whatever. Yes, you put the code here, and like I said, you get the wrench, you turn the water off, then you turn the candle on, and then you'll see what happens. But yeah, like I mentioned before, and I will mention again, it's one of the hardest ones to do. It's really hard to do this one, especially if you don't know, and you have to do this in less than 5 minutes to get the trophy for it's a silver one. Yeah, it's a silver one. See, we close, we turn the candle on, put the candle on fire. Don't turn the candle on fire. You put the candle on fire, and you put on the happy birthday, and out before dessert. And basically, this room explodes. It explodes, and you get and he dies. This one, this is you have to do a mix of several ingredients to get the chemistry to get this trophy. So basically, I had to do the last one, which was to combine with first place to get the neuro rounds. But you have a guide that shows you how you do it. This is story related. When you escape the house completely after a boss fight with Jack, you start playing with Mia, and you better start running. Then this is the final tape, little creepy little girl. But yeah, this is the final tape. You have to see all the tapes for the in the game, like the birthday one, the first one. There's the one with me, so it's 4 tapes I think in total. But yeah, be kind. Please rewind. This one you have to. The enemy has to do this animation that you see. He grabs you, and you use a remote bomb, and boom, it's gonna explode, and you get that spicy meatball. Yeah, that I was racist there. Yeah, this one is Oh yeah, the final coin on easy and normal. When you get, I think it's 12 coins in easy and normal, you get the pelicans in your pocket. That's the trophy. Then when you escape the boat, you get into the depths. This one is, I'm reading all the files. Okay, we're almost finishing the game here. Almost finishing the game. You have to read, I don't know, it's on the stats, but you have to read 21 files or 30 files, I don't remember. But yeah, the devil is in the details. You have to read all the files. In some files, you have to look forward and backward. This one here is the final Mr. Nowhere. So you have to, oh yeah, play it safe. That's finishing the game on easy mode. Yes, I did finish the game on easy mode. The end of the nightmare. And yeah, we'll go to a quick talk. And finally, we are done with the first run of Resident Evil. I took a long while, but I was busy, not because I was afraid, but I wasn't afraid. We got ending one, we saved Mia. Ending two is going to be when we get Zoe on the Madhouse difficulty. I did it on easy mode because I'm a pussy. When we do Madhouse difficulty, we'll get normal and Madhouse. I did use the guide to get some trophies that were missable, like Back Off Mississippi and Duck for Your Life. Then, again, also a guide for Pelicans in Your Pockets, Devils in the Details, and here is and nowhere for them. Then finally, we have these three that we'll do next on the speed run. 4 hours, less than 4 hours. Use the item box only 3 times because it's mandatory to use the box 3 times. And complete closing for 8 minutes or less. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't want to play the game. Okay, we just finished our second playthrough. We get me out of here. Basically, we get uh, using no health items, using the box 3 times, doing in less than 4 hours, and we did the Zoe ending. So we get a bunch of these trophies now, and we're gonna go to the last coin here. We get the antique coin. We get Mad Pelicans. This is Madhouse difficulty, and we're gonna do now the ending. Who's your daddy? Which is Madhouse difficulty. We get the normal difficulty, the nightmare finally over, and it is because I'm not playing this game anymore. And then we get Splattered. We get the platinum. And finally, we are done with Resident Evil Bioplastered. I have to thank Ultimate 456. Yeah, Ultimate 456. He had a perfect guide on how to do the platinum, to do until the Madhouse. So I have to thank him for that because I followed religiously everything that he did. Well, not religiously. On the last, on the Madhouse run, I used the Wesker gun. Oh no, Albert? No, Albert, yeah. I used the spinning seesaw or chain or whatever. I used I used all those items they give you. So I didn't do as him because he did the Madhouse without those helps, which is impressive. I would never be able to do that, to be honest. It took almost 1 month to finish the game. As you can see, I started on the 30th of August and I finished on the 22nd of September. I did, to be honest, did do a lot of other things. I had a busy month, to be honest, really busy. So yeah, it's not because I was scared to play the game at all. What can I say about the game to conclude? The game is it's a revival of Resident Evil as a horror franchise. I remember playing it on PC late at night with with the girl. Not gonna go into details on that, but it really scared the living hell out of me. And I've mentioned before, I don't like horror games. I really don't like it. I'm not a fan of the first person view. I'm not really a fan of that. There are no big crazy puzzles like the other Resident Evils, especially one and two, where you have to search for a lot of things. I don't feel that on this one, or maybe it's because I had the guide, it didn't felt that complicated. I think the hardest puzzle you could have in the full game would be on Lucas's birthday. Like you have to go with the candle, you have to the oil. Yeah, you saw. I saw you. I showed you guys. But yeah, that's one of the hardest ones. There's not that many hard things to be honest. But yeah, that's another platinum done. It was which platinum was it? See, yeah, I got some games. I'm gonna test it out. Let me see. Not here. It was it was platinum 140. Platinum 140. And no, I will not do the DLCs. No. Well, this was the Halloween special. I probably will do one next year. I hope I'm still doing this next year because I like to do this. It's my hobby. Yeah, the next year we're gonna do probably Resident Evil 8 or maybe 4. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, be sure to leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. There should be a sub button up here. There should be the last video from last week, and there's the Fubu channel where I do all my FIFA content. I'll see you on the next one. Hasta la vista.